And welcome everyone to a Napoleon Total War 3 3v3 battle replay. Today's replay comes from Appa, who's on the blue team, and his allies are Quick Scratch and Athil with an A in front of it. On the red team we have Scary T, Chaplain Jaeger, and Chaplain Busby. So that's interesting. Now the armies we have are a little bit unusual. We have Westfallen, Napoli, and Sept Lies. Now, two of these factions here have low morale, and Napoli, if my chart is correct, has the overall lowest morale. So we have one of the lowest morale armies we've ever seen, I think, or I've ever seen anyway. So it should be very interesting. And we see one of the red team players. We've got Germany, I believe, the Lotzwitz Freikorps. Well, I've got the German flag anyway. And we've got the Mamalik faction over here. And we have the United Kingdom 1812 USA. Very interesting. Sept has a cavalry unit way in enemy territory. It looks like it's being pursued there by Mamalik, sorry. Alright, over here we've got some Napoleon troops as well. We have just a bunch of C7 Cav. C5, C7, okay. I don't know why the Cav is detached from the rest of the army. It looks like these units here are going for this house here. We've got 5 1-pointers on the field. Today's map, just give me a second, is Italy 8A. Lock. Alright. Oh, what have we got here? Okay, Sept Cav just broke. It was C7 Cav. Looks like it charged into some skirmishes. It took out 14, but unfortunately they lost their cavalry unit, and that was a unit of 54. Down to 15, so they lost far more, I think. Oh, no, they sent the artillery crew packing. But they probably should come back, you'd think. There's enough in the squad to let them. They reformed, they're back. Got the UK general over there. Oh, he's going to catch him. They are faster. Oh, here comes Napoli. Both the German units broken. Alright. While we're waiting for the factions to get into combat. Okay, I've got it here, Sept. Good French troops, heavy artillery, deployable everywhere. Skirmishes, some guerrilla units, long-range muskets. That'd be pretty good. Most non-French units have very low morale. It recommends this faction to be used to harass skirmishes and whatnot. Now, Napoli, light cavalry, cheap line infantry, cheap artillery. Overall lowest morale. No daring tactics. So it's a wonder this faction is useful at all with this kind of description. Alright, Westfallen. Skirmishes, elite light cavalry. Okay. Horse artillery, howitzers, low morale.
We have taken a building,
Support light infantry and line infantry with inspiring units. Westfallens uses a support crew, it would seem. And I recognise this map now. I did this map not long ago, actually. Germany's been caught out. I think they wiped out that entire unit. They killed them all. I don't think any got away. Damn. Alright guys, we'll do a small cut here and come back shortly, I reckon. Got a charge on our hands. Holy smokes, we've got a lot of enemy cavalry coming in to view just now. That would have been scary. We got a massive cav force out there. This is huge. Seth wasn't careful. Germany went in there. And Germany's been overconfident. One thing is just got encircled. Napoli's been caught. He's been microing elsewhere. That was a great charge there from Napoleon. Napoli was caught there with his pants down. He wasn't paying attention. Alright, we've got 2 points to the blue team that I can see there. Alright, we had a charge there from Germany, but Napoli's infantry blasted the hell out of them and broke them before they really got into the fight. Sept got way too close to the enemy there. Sept's formed square, trying to defend one of the units. Yeah, he's forming square too. I don't know why he didn't form square earlier. Okay, here we go. Luftwaffe's Freikorps. Okay, most units can be deployed in guerrilla mode. Light cavalry, horse artillery. Very low defense skills, expensive units. Unlike other guerrilla factions, it can hardly be played defensively. Use its fast infantry and horses to distract and maneuver the back of a larger army. Okay, so they're basically a frontal skirmish force. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Mamalik. Apparently this is a very hard faction to use. Most cost-effective light cavalry, numerous, very fast, strong in melee, but poor defense. Huge peasant levies skirmishes. Very slow heavy cavalry, expensive elite infantry. Overwhelmed with excellent light and lancer cavalry. Hope the infantry will follow. Okay. And United Kingdom, I think 1815? 1812, my bad. There you go. United Kingdom 1812. Good shooting line infantry, cheap, decent militia, mainly natives with guerrilla deployment. One only medium and heavy cavalry artillery.
Our general is under attack.
Okay. Says you need to combine good shooting British troops with natives, Canadian militia as well. We've got a massive charge here on our hands. Red team is going in. Westfallens cavalry just got beaten. He's saving what units he can, I think. Looks like United Kingdom is chasing some Sept infantry. Hey, we've got some Shawnee scouting party. Did it say it was a native? Did say the United Kingdom's army here was made up of natives. This is why. Shooting cavalry. Don't see that very often. What we got here? Okay, we've got a team of 6-pounders. We have six 6-pounder artillery crews firing on the enemy position. The red team is in a little trouble because this artillery is in a perfect position here right now. Ouch. Poor Malak troops. They're all bunched up. The Malachi is scrambling these troops behind that building. Try to get a better idea where they're firing. Oh, they switched targets. That's why they didn't go for them. These are all clumped up. It'd be an awesome unit to target. This is a unit of 500, my god. It's massive. There's 1,000 troops here. Why not just charge the front lines in an overwhelming swarm? From what I can tell, most of these factions here are meant to be fast and hitting hard. They're all armed with sticks. So maybe you gotta go in with cavalry first and then make sure these guys are close behind. Got the artillery shredding the Malak troops here. Don't know what these guys are up to. This town's getting a bit of a shellacking. That's decent range there from Amalek. I've got a bit of howitzer fire there. Okay, there it is. Yeah, shooting upwards. Mamelek's general though, he's there to reinforce the morale of his troops, that's all well and good, but given we have 6-pounders possibly firing in this position, he's really risking his general's life here. Yep, that unit finally had enough. Oh, that was a nice hit there. And took out a few troops. That blast happened right in the center of this unit. Napoleon's crisscrossing his troops there with Westfallens. These are not firing. Don't know why Napoli's troops aren't firing.
Our men are running, sir.
That was close. Okay, that was a cavalry charge right there. Let's check out the rest of the battle line. Alright, we've got two 12-pounders here. Not two pieces of artillery you want to mess with. Yep. That was a nice hit there. That was a good volley there from Sept. So a lot of hits. We're seeing some tracer rounds as well. The artillery is keeping these guys back a little bit for now. We've got blue team cavalry shadowing the English cavalry in the back there. Looks like Malik went in for a charge. Seems to have failed. We've got two blue units way in the back down south there, not sure why. Wow, Sept Square seems to have fallen a bit. They're getting back to their feet, but their square didn't do so well though. See, that's a real risk of playing so close to the red line when your troops break. Had these troops broken in the center of the map, they might have reformed and come back, but now they're gone forever. They're now Sept can outflank the English. It's just the one unit. Better form square, form square. See, Marcoing is really affecting every player in this match. Now they're forming square. This square is really held. One guy holding the flag got flung about 50 meters, but the square's holding. And 4 cav units could not break it. That is crazy. Alright, Sept lost his 12-pounder unit. We've got Westfallen's army there on the left flank. Westfallen has really not moved up just yet. And these are just melee troops down here. You can see the two Napoli troops over there. They look like C7 cav units. So the blue team is pretty much in possession of 3 houses here. Mameluck's moving up his infantry that were in the town. That's why Napoleon's not joining, moving up his forces to join him.
Our men are running for it.
What's that? Okay. Got a bit of a cab battle going on over here. So the blue team won it. Oh, Westfall's going. Oh, they were going into the infantry. They pulled back. Oh, general's caught sleeping.
Our men are running for it.
Jeez, well done to the general unit. Thought he was toast. He was outnumbered and he held.
Yes, sir.
Only losing 4 men. Blue team's trying to drive back the red with their artillery.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
We've got a lot of Mameluck troops here. The morale of Mameluck isn't that great, it would seem.
Our men are running for it.
We'll just check out their charge, see if they can make it. Mameluck's charged in with their cavalry from behind as well. Westfallen is in all sorts. Okay, Westfallen's left flank has totally collapsed. Mameluck's surprise attack, while it seems to have worked to a degree, has cost him a lot of troops. He took a big chunk out of the line, that's for sure. There's a good surprise attack there from the cavalry from behind. England's going in for a charge. Except General's close by to boost morale.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, blue team's driving back the red. We still have 33 minutes left on the clock for a winner. couple of 6-pounders here.
Our men are running, sir.
I don't know what they're doing. They're aiming in the wrong direction. Some skirmishes facing against some line infantry. That doesn't favour them at all. Not at that range. Marvel's being shelled here. Don't know if they're trying to target the general unit. I saw this unit take a hit just now. Yeah, all Marmalik's troops are breaking now. Some 9-foot line King's Own. All out here by their lonesome. Looks like the morale isn't that great. He keeps running them, they could break. I think Napoli's sending over some troops to try and finish them off. Oh, Napoleon's cab won't break. I thought they were going to break. So Napoleon police move through the town, clear it out. I mean, he's got the troops to do it.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
They're making a last stand in the building. Napoli should just charge it and end it. He's got the troops to do it. I don't know why Westfall's trying to take the high ground. He already has these guys outmatched. Yeah, Napoli did his job. He cleared out the enemy troops on that flank. Red team's done there. The last of the enemy troops just seem to be concentrated purely in this vicinity. So I don't know why the blue team's taking their time to surround and converge on them. We've already got superiority. Polish are moving closer. Take the house, get some troops in the barricade there, fire on the artillery position. Got some camels moving in. We've got more camels coming in. Ah, some of them dropping in a little water hole here. Good. Sept troops now taking the house as we speak. Mamluk cab broke. They really should just charge in and take out this artillery crew. Got tracer rounds flying everywhere. So the blue team has their own howitzers firing on this position. Okay, we've got Napoli troops moving in to the rear of the Malek's troops. They're about to be surrounded. Here comes Sept. One guy got blown off his horse there. Why don't I shoot him? Wants to charge in. I think that's about it. We've got one enemy unit out there. Now, this is a real turkey shit here. Okay, so 2 G3 troops there. Some Abid Sal Afiran. Alright, they're broken. And that is it. So congratulations to Appa, Quick Scratch and Athel on their victory. Appa got 1,120 kills, Quick Scratch 868, Athel 1199. Scary Teeth 399, Chaplain Jaeger 1341. Mamluk did very well. And Chaplain Busby 347. Now they were just outplayed, I think, at the end of the day. Well, they were using very hard factions as well. To the red team's credit, the factions they were using apparently were very hard to use, according to the table I was looking at. Okay, looking at the kills. Line infantry 85. Some C7 cab 150. Those really the only standing. Oh, apart from these guys. Some Cabarini della Guardia Rella 144. Line infantry. Alright. So yeah, that was an interesting battle. Saw a lot of factions there for the first time I hadn't really seen before. And a lot of those factions apparently are very, very hard to use. And looking at the battle, it's understandable as to why they're hard to use. But thank you to Appa for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.